Try to make these look nice for you, so you can see what's going on. I'm in a little bit of a different spot today, so we'll see what happens. I'm about 100 feet down the other way on the river, so say hi when you come on in. I'm going to be moving baits around and changing baits pretty often tonight, so I turn on the light here. Where's this one? Here we go. Oh, hi everybody. Oh, got 2 people in here. Hi, Mom. Oh, I got one person. Squirrel Magnet Fishing. What's up, man? How are you doing? It's got 2 people in here. Got them set up. I'm at a different spot, same river, same area. I'm just like way down on the other end. So we're gonna try this today. We got some shrimp and we got pack bait on one of them. Fishing with JBT. We're using some of his rigs today and his pack bait. So, but and hoping the Guardians can pull off a win over Detroit tonight. So it's coming to the end of the season there, and Browns had a big win over the Packers. That was kind of cool. Hey, Outdoors with Big Matt, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna turn the light off here because it's kind of bright. It's just shining in my eyes, and the bugs are nuts tonight. I'll still be here right next to it talking, but you can see the rods pretty good there. So if something hits, you guys will know. And I got the lights. I have these lights that I bought to help light up the situation. And when it's go time, I'll show you here. Can light up pretty good. I think you'll be able to see. I got them kind of set up a little bit higher, but I got my mic on too. So my little Hollyland mic. This thing works great, but these, and I still got one more light I can turn on need be. But we're all right. Guardians are winning 3-2. So let's go Guardians! Woo! We're going to the game this coming Sunday. It's the last game of the season, and they're playing the Texas Rangers. So excited to get to go to that. But yeah, I got these all set up. Can you guys hear me okay too on the microphone? I'm just nervous because it's a new microphone I'm doing. If it comes to a point and you guys can't hear me, let me know, because you could see how it kind of lights up, but I can't see that it's lit up. So I think they're fully charged. But it doesn't tell me if it's fully charged, so. But we're down a little bit. I think it's about 150 feet. Yeah, it might be actually more than that. I mean, I might be actually 300 feet down from where I was at. I'd have to look, but I'm down quite a bit. But what's really weird is the water's super low over here. So I'm hoping for the best. We'll find out. We will find out. Squirrel, I hope I catch something too, man. I caught on Saturday. I caught one. It was a small one, but I caught one. Over here, I've had better luck in the past. I've never fished this exact spot though. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I got some pack bait. I got whole shrimps on there with the heads and everything. So probably not going to go live too late tonight. Just doing a little bit. I don't have any job set up for tomorrow, so I figured, but I know work's coming in probably Thursday. I'll have quite a bit to do, so. So I figured I'd take advantage of tonight, and then I think Aiden might be fishing with me on Saturday, so you guys might get an opportunity to see him on Saturday fishing with me. So it's been a while since he's done some fishing, but excited for him to get out there. Got 3 people in here right now. I am going to be reeling these a little bit, getting them moving around. The one to the far right over here, that one's like launched way out. This one's kind of, I don't know, it didn't go that far. And then this one's not that far out. But I figured I'd try it kind of working its way in. So from here to here to here, it's coming back in towards the bank. Double tap the screen. I did. It's not doing anything. Oh, on my end. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to be reeling these, trying to get it moving. Like I said, I got some of JBT's rigs on here, and they actually got bells and whatnot on them, which are kind of cool. So hopefully make a little bit of some commotion with the fishies tonight and get some fishies on here. Show you guys some fishies. Now, I haven't fished down here in a while, so I'm really hoping that there aren't a bunch of snags. I know to the left of me, there's a bunch of, there's like a whole, like 25-foot tree that's down there, so. Hoping for the best. But we're gonna get it moving around. We're gonna be changing baits regularly. And Moose, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. I hope you're doing well. 4 awesome people in here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button too. Moose barbecuing outdoors. Who doesn't like some good barbecue? But if we get anything on, I got the net prepared. I got the lights prepared, and we'll be ready to roll. I do need to organize these lights a little better. I got these set up a little different today, and I want to make sure that I can hit them all real quick if I need to. So I'm going to do some maneuvering here in a minute. But nobody else down here tonight, just me. Just me. There were some guys that just came back in on a boat. Super nice guys too. Some real respectful boaters. They came in nice and slow. I even asked them, because I'm kind of in the, where they like tie down the boat and stuff. I'm kind of in that area over there. But I was cool with them too. I asked them if they wanted me to move. And they said no. They said I was fine where I was at. So They said they just work around me. There's nobody else here with boats. It was just them. So they had enough room to tie it down, but I wanted to make sure that I was giving them enough room to do what they got to do too. But does everything sound good though? With the microphone, the new wireless, is it Hollyland? I'm gonna say this wrong all the time. Let me look at the package. Yeah, they're Hollyland mics. It's just nice because I can walk away and you guys should still be able to hear me. The one thing I haven't done this year is I haven't fished with bluegill. And I think I need to go get some bluegill and fish with some bluegill. I think that'd be a good idea. I haven't done that this year. I've been fishing with pack baits and boilies and shrimp and worms, and haven't done any live fish this year. Or any cut bait for that matter. "5-2, Guardians bringing it in." You got Mrs. Backwoods updating over here. If you see her putting crazy numbers in, they got the Guardians game on and they're keeping me updated. We're playing Detroit the next 3 days, and we need to smoke out Detroit here, and then we finish off with the Rangers over the weekend, and we have a chance to get to win the division if we can get through these next 6 games. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're playing the Rangers. They're all at home. So this is the last home stretch, and me, Amanda, and the kids and Aiden's girlfriend, Jillian, are going to go to the game on Sunday. So the last game of the season. We didn't go to any other ones this year, so figured it'd be fun. My mom says she's loving the game. You know, it's Cleveland. At least we're not Detroit. Isn't that the truth? I have a question for people too. I'm going to see. I don't know if you can see. So this is, let me turn on the light real quick. This is this awesome Smith & Wesson knife that Byron from 12 Stones Ranch got me. And this part that clips on, these screws, I can tighten them up. I did. But they randomly like come loose. I wonder if anybody else has ever had that issue with this knife. It's my favorite. It goes everywhere with me when I can take it with me. Some places I can't. They don't allow them. But I like to have it on me. It's got the nice little thing that you can cut. You can pull and break stuff, and it's like they got the window thing on the end if you needed to crack a window. So yeah, the problem, it's just those screws just every so often come loose. And it's a little like torque star bit, and I got a screwdriver for it, and I can tighten it up, and it just kind of stinks that happens to it. It's a really nice knife though. Yeah, 12 Stones got it for me a couple years ago, and I just absolutely love this knife. It's my favorite. I do need to sharpen it up a little bit though, but other than that, I just wondered if anybody else is having a problem with the screws, just like they're coming unscrewed. It's weird. I wonder if it's just from the repetitive, like taking it on and off, because I have it on me I don't know, 90% of the time. So I think the only time I haven't had it on me was when I went to that concert a couple weeks ago. But that's because I wasn't allowed to. So it's actually really nice out here tonight. There's like no wind. And I don't know, I guess it's probably like 70. I do have some coats and hoodies and stuff in the truck if I need it. Just keeping these moving around. See what happens. You guys should be able to see, I think, pretty well if something does hit the rods. So you should see them bend over. Got these lines real tight too. But I can actually, when I look out in the water here, I can see what looks like either bait fish or fish kind of swirling around. Let's see. Happy Hunter says screws aren't big enough for Teflon tape. No, these screws are like tiny. They're really, really tiny. Let me show you here. They're really tiny, you see? It's these ones. They're itty bitty. You need a really tiny little screwdriver for them. That's little star bits. But yeah, it's got like the window breaker on the tip, and you got the little razor there. It's a nice. Kids, be careful if you ever are handling a knife. Just be careful. Only use it around your parents if they allow you. Don't use it if your parents say no. They tell you not to, listen to your parents. That's the most important thing. I say that now as I'm an adult, but if my mom's still in here, she'll tell you I didn't do that well at listening. I tried to. JB Weldemont, yeah, that might. Well, here's the thing. So I got a reason why I kind of don't want a JB Weldemont, because the one time, because I put this inside my pocket and the clip part actually got bent out because it got caught on something. So I actually had to take it off to bend it back. So that's the only reason that I don't want to JB weld it on, but I've just been tightening it up a little bit. That is a good idea, though. Now I'm wondering if I could kind of get a little piece of Teflon tape. Certified Fishing Nut, what up? I'm using, going for the kitty cats and the carp tonight. I got pack bait on one of them. I'm using all JBT stuff. So I got pack bait on that one, and I'm using his rigs too on all three rods. And then I got some shrimps out there. That's all I brought tonight was shrimp and pack bait. So I probably should have brought some worms too, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. What they need is a worm or bait delivery service, not even just worms. Like where I could call them up and be like, hey, I need 5-10 bluegill. Bring them over here. And then this guy pulls up like an Uber, and he's like, hey, got your bluegill for you. And then he comes and drops it off, or worms, or creek chubs or whatever. I could go catch some creek chubs too and use those. I got a trap I could go set. But thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out. I've been kind of trying to move them a little more often every couple minutes. I've been giving it a little reel just because it's, it's not going to move on its own. So, and we got the bells and stuff on there. It's a nice little setup. Water's kind of shallow today though, so. But yeah, of course, I get JBT's rigs, and I put them on last week, and like I cast out, and within the first 10 minutes of casting out, I catch. I've had luck with all of his stuff. Highly recommend his stuff. I think you use some of his stuff, don't you? All of his stuff, his boilies, his pack bait, his rigs, everything he got, I've had really good luck with, so. But this water's like way down. I'd guess maybe a foot down. Yeah, certified fishing nut. Yeah, man, it's like his stuff's just good. He makes good stuff. I still got to do a video showing the rigs and stuff. I was going to do like a little like short video just showing everything he's got. But man, I just, I like supporting him too. It's nice to support your friends, especially when they got good stuff. But his stuff, it's killer and it works. And I've caught some hogs, some big carp. He does. Yeah, JBT, all of his stuff is legit. And it's affordable too. I pay for everything. He doesn't send it to me for free. I do pay him for everything. And it's very affordable. Very affordable. And it's a time saver too. When you get these rigs, you can just tie them on, man. You're ready to roll. Huge time saver. Huge time saver. And even the baits, man. The baits, he packages everything nice. I've never had anything dry out. Everything works great. He gives you everything you need when you order it. And I've never, this is the first year, I've never fished for carp before. Now I'm a little addicted to it. But, I start using his stuff, and right away, I'm catching these massive carp. Massive. Oh, I get it, man. Yeah, money's tight, dude. Stuff's expensive. Stuff is expensive. I've gotten some new stuff, though. Some new gear to kind of light it up a little bit better. When I do get a fish on, which will be exciting, I got some new lights here. Should light everything up pretty well. So you guys should be able to see everything. Got a new microphone, so even if I walk away, you guys can hear me talking. I've only been live. I cast it out 23 minutes ago, so I've been trying to reel it here and there. I'm going to reel it here in a couple more minutes. Reel it in a little more. The one to the far right over here, this one is really far out. These two are not so far out, so these ones I might reel back in, cast back out again. But this one's really far out. That's why I've been kind of reeling here and there just to bring it in a little bit. Any minute, that's how it always is. Just waiting. The last, I caught this past Saturday, I caught a catfish. But other than that, the last couple weeks, it was really, really slow. But we just haven't gotten real cold yet. It's been still pretty warm out during the day. It's been nice, not hot. It's been mid-70s. But I did decide I am going to start doing videos again with other, or not videos, but I'm going to start doing lives, and I'm going to have some people on, and we're going to do like interviews and stuff. So Hey, Tim Lee, how are you doing? Oh, there you go. Fishing after a dentist appointment. That's a good idea. Caught 2 channel cats and a half-gallon Ziploc bag of shad. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Yeah, I need to get some creek chubs. I could go down. I got a cast net too. I could go down and go grab some shad down at the lake. I could do that. I haven't. I got to get better at the cast net though. I caught some shad the last time I was down at the lake fishing, and I turned around and used them right away, and popped them on, and I was catching fish right away with the shad. That was down actually on Lake Erie. Frying them up. Oh, your mom's birthday? Awesome. Happy birthday, Mom. Not the shad though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to fry those up. I mean, you could, I guess. Wouldn't be much of a. I mean, I don't know. Some of those shad get pretty big. I've seen some big ones. We have really good luck with the creek chubs. The last time I was down here, and my buddy Dave was down here with his kids, and his kids were using creek chubs, and they were doing great. They were doing great. Give these a couple more reels. Uh-oh. I'm worried. I haven't fished over here in a long time. I'm worried about snags. After this time, the next time I reel, I'm going to bring them in, and we're going to check baits and rebait them, get them casted back out, try some new spots. I've tried, they're disgusting. Shad tastes like straight fish oil and mud. Ugh. Yeah, that's gross. That is gross. It makes sense though. It makes sense. I could probably even throw the cast net here. There's two docks. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's 2 docks right there. I could just walk down the dock and throw the cast net. I just haven't done it, but I got one of these. I'll show you guys. I'll pull it out. It's not too hard to. This company sent me this, and I've practiced with it a little bit. But Placino, and it actually has the ring on it, like the frisbee ring. Yeah, I haven't even opened this one yet. I have 2 of them actually, but it's got the ring around the outside, so you can throw it, kind of like a frisbee. It's like a beginner cast net, but I want to try it a couple times, practice before I actually go out and do it. But they were nice enough to send me that. That's the same company that sent me the rod holders for the garage on the walls. But I should try to use that a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, so the farthest one, there's 3. There's 1, 2, 3. The farthest one over here, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, see? There's that one right there. There's a dock that comes out, and that light above it's on that one all night. So who knows? Maybe I'll give it a shot later. See what happens. Haven't gotten any bites yet, though. But it's beautiful out here. It's relaxing. Wabash Nate, what's up, man? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. 12 Stones, what's up? Oh, you were in here before. I missed it. He said hi. So it rained last night and today, and right now it's nice out. So low, I would guess low 70s, and it's like there's no wind at all. It's kind of calm. I mean, it has gotten a little cooler. Oh, that might be it. The light, yeah, the plank, yeah, it might be it. Algae growth over there, or yeah, but that's yeah, there's a couple docks over there. I might give it a shot. See what happens. I've never done it before, so I'm really nervous that I'm going to do it and screw it up. But you don't know unless you try, right? I guess if I screw it up, it's kind of hard to screw one of those up because it just kind of goes back together. Light in the water seems to attract bait fish. Yeah, I used to have an underwater light that I would take with me, and it was green, and it was submergible. Berkeley made it, and I used to use that. But I think I can actually hear some fish over here. Like kind of like little ones, kind of like you can hear them flapping a little bit. Yeah, that's what, I mean, it's on there so you can't screw up too bad. I can hear the fish jumping. They're out there jumping, so. So we'll see what happens. Give it a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to reel in the two and get them casted back out, I think. Check them. Those are the ones with the whole shrimps on, with the heads. Oh, it looks like somebody else is pulling up down there on the other end to fish, maybe. I know I saw somebody down here a couple weeks ago, and they were catching down at this end. But a lot of times when I come down here, there's already somebody down here. Water's not moving much at all. Right. Some radioactive Cuyahoga River shrimp. Finest shrimp from Ohio. These shrimp are massive, though. You guys should see these things. I'll show you. They're huge. These are some of the bigger shrimps. see, that's a big shrimp. Still got the shell on them and everything. I bought like 3 pounds of them, and it was like $8 or something. Yeah, man, it's huge. It's huge. They still have everything in it too. When you pull it, like everything comes out. You know what I mean? Like if you pull the head off of it. And that's what the catfish I caught the other night, that's what it bit on. Was one of those. So it was a tiny catfish though. Maybe a 2 pounder. Bent the rod good though. I was actually getting hit really good there for a while. I smell like a pumpkin pie right now. I busted out some of the Brazos Valley soaps, and I used a pumpkin spice, and I smell like a pie, like a pumpkin pie. That's what I smell like. I smell delicious. All right, I think this one I'm gonna reel in, check the bait. I'm probably gonna pull. The two with the shrimp back in. Uh-oh. Oh, shrimp gone. Something got the shrimp. Put a new one on there. Yep, something got that one. Let's do this. Let's get this one. We'll get both these in and then we'll cast them both back out. Oh, that one was really close in. That one's still got some shrimp on it though. But it's like falling off of it. Looks like some bait fish might have been kind of toying with it a little bit. Yeah, it is what it is. This one a couple reels here. Sucker's fat. Fat shrimp. And I got some of my special sauce too. I'm gonna toss on there. Where did I put it? Here it is. I wonder if I have any heavier sinkers. All right, we're gonna cast this one out first. This one's just like part of the shrimp body and the shrimp head. Where's that line going? All right. That was a good one. Good cast. Happy with that one. Some bells on that one. And then this one, I got the whole shrimp on. You know, we're gonna put a bigger weight on that one too. Put a bigger sinker on. Just because it's kind of shallow where I'm at, and I want to make sure I'm far enough out there. All right, cast it back out. That's pack bait. All right, see what happens. The Virginia Bushcrafter. Hey, do you fish for bass during the winter? If so, what is your recommended lure? So the Virginia Bushcrafter, I don't. I hardly ever fish for bass. I did a little bit this year, and I caught some. That might be something fun to do. I might try doing that though. But I use some really cheap like medium divers. Let's see what happens though. I got some good baits out there. You guys saw the size of that shrimp I had. I'll show you the one I've been using recently for bass. Get this light back on. This is the one that I've been catching a lot of bass with lately. It's it works. It was getting I was catching. Is that me? I don't know. I think I just got a little hit. I am going to attempt to do some steelhead this year. And of course, I'll get out and try to do some walleye too. But just trying to wind the catfishing season down. Still got a little bit of time here, but might try that cast net here in a few minutes too. Yeah, man, they eat that sucker up. There's a little pond I went and was hitting the one day before I was doing hay, stacking hay in a barn, and I hit the pond, and it was like they were going nuts for that one, man. Just going nuts for it. But I don't know. I'm wondering, like, if in the winter, if like real bright colors would do better. You know, maybe something more with like a clown look to it, or maybe like a leaf color, like an orange. I don't know. Now you got me wanting to try though. Hoping for the best. Hope something gets on here. It's been a little dead so far, but I guess it's 9:18. Still kind of early. We'll see what happens. It's been late when I've been catching lately. It's like I've had them hit at like 7, 8 o'clock, and then everything else has been like right around midnight. Like regularly, it's in between. It's been dead. It's been just kind of like this, where nothing's hitting, and then all of a sudden, it's on. I'm also trying to make sure that there aren't any trash pandas roaming around. I got my truck windows open. Silver or gold spoons? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that makes sense. Get that reflective. If you get that real bright during the winter, that real bright sun and everything else, and yeah, it would shine real nice. Oh, they weren't fishing. They're leaving now. They might have been smoking a doober. Or maybe they were playing Pokemon Go. I guess they also could have been canoodling. You don't know though. You never know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm gonna I usually use, for walleye, I use some Rapala lures, and this year I'm thinking about trying maybe to use some more like Erie Dearies and seeing what I get. I've had good luck with Erie Dearies before. And I'm psyched because now last year I got a heated coat, so now I can go down and be all nice and warm. Ooh, man, carp are out there jumping. Come on, they're moving now. Did you guys hear that splash out there? That was big, and that wasn't far from my bait either. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Come on in here. That was big. I could see it in the lights underneath the bridge. Here, I'll move it and kind of move the camera, kind of show you. It was like right in that area where all those lights were. I could see it pop up. All the lines were shaking, yeah. Yeah, it was a wallop. It walloped. But yeah, I'm gonna do some lives and I'm gonna do some interviews. I'm gonna have some people on. We're gonna chat about stuff. We're gonna have a good time. We'll play some games. We'll have some fun. Gonna get some stuff to, I still have some things to give away, and I'm gonna get some stuff to give away. I got a bunch of hooks left, like a ton of really good hooks that I can give away. I've used some of them, and I have some in my box that I use. Right now I am using Fishing with JBT's rigs because he makes really nice rigs. And I might actually give these lines a couple reels here to see if maybe the bells and stuff under the water will create some commotion. This one's actually getting in kind of far. I think on the next time I reel in, I'm going to bring in the one on the far right. This is the one that I didn't rebait. That one's got the pack bait on it, and I might get that one baited up and get it sent back out. Oh, I just heard it jump again. They're out there jumping. They jumping though. Bunch of nerds. Bunch of nerd fish out there jumping. Yeah, this is driving me nuts. This one's in really close, I'm noticing. We're gonna bring this one in and check it. Maybe put some more pack bait on it. Yeah, this is really close. It's right there. That was real close in. Boo. I look like a spooky guy, like I'm about to tell a spooky story about a fishing spooky story about how I lost all my tackle. Oh man, I don't have anything I need right now. Let me grab stuff out of the side box here. Yeah, that pack bait's about spent too. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like nothing left of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just knocked over one of my lights. Get the sucker casted back out. Oh my. Wow. Never done that before. I need to add some some new line to this guy here. It's oh, look at that. Get some hits on the shrimp. Hits on the shrimp. Did you guys hear that? Little jingle jangle. There's a little itty bitty hit. Okay, all right. So stuff may be moving in now. We may be getting into a situation here. Could be a good one. It's more promising that there was a little hit on that one. Let's get some bells on this guy too. Here. These are circle hooks as well, so they should set themselves. But something wanted to taste a shrimp. Something wanted to. The line did run out on the spinning reel. Yeah, I launched that out there way too far. There's a ton of line on there though. Or at least I thought there was. Oh well, get a new line. Get a new line. I mean, it stayed. It's all good, but come on, baby, take it. Take the bait. Take the bait. I was casting in the moon. I think I may have gone into international waters. I might actually be in Canada. I'm going to have to call and get my fishing license updated to cover Canada as well. Yeah, I'm way out there. But that's where I imagine they were carp. That's where they were popping off. They were popping off. Getting bugs all over me from these lights. It's really relaxing out here though. It's been like this the last couple times I've come down. It's been super, super calm. I don't feel any movement. The river seems to be relatively calm. And we did have rain yesterday night, this morning, I think the day before too. But I thought we were supposed to have rain again today, or tonight, but it's been beautiful outside. So I figured I'd take advantage of not having anything going on tomorrow work-wise and getting some fishing in. Because this weekend's going to be busy too. I'm going to try to go live with Aiden on Saturday fishing. That's kind of the plan. And who knows, maybe Darcy will want to come too. Don't know if she's going to want to be live, but she may tag along. She's been known to do that from time to time. Maybe getting some more rods in the water will, up our chances there too. But yeah, I casted that one way too far out, way too far. Might actually give them all a couple little reels here. I'm just starting to think that when I first started fishing, I might have not have had these two lines out far enough, which could have been what was going on. Canada fishing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Canada's that awesome. Parts of Canada. I'm kind of worried that one that I casted all the way out there is going to cross my other lines. If the fish grabs it and starts coming in, I'm going to have to plan this out. I think what I'll do, if it happens so that it doesn't cross, I'll go over to the dock and I will try to reel it, take the net and try to reel it in there and hope that you guys can kind of see that if it happens on that rod. Or maybe I'll be able to get that rod in close enough. I don't know. I can't really tell. Pretty quiet tonight, though. I think it's because it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night in the club. Danimal, what's up, man? I know it's been forever, dude. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit those like buttons too, guys. I appreciate it. We did get one little hit on the shrimp, and I almost feel like I should check it here. I'm worried that that piece of shrimp might have been too big, and it might have just ripped some of that shrimp apart. I might need to split those big shrimps up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Those shrimps are huge, though. I'm getting the hook through them good, but if they're just nibbling, just getting little nibbles. What is that? Wow, something just surfaced over there. It's like this little area over there. Where I see stuff. I see bubbles and stuff surfacing. I don't think it's turtles. I've never had a turtle issue in here. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't, but I haven't. It looks more fishy. It's a fishy situation. Spooky time with backwoods. That's my shocked face. That's something hit my line face. But nothing hit my line right now. I was just practicing for when it happens, so I can go like this. And then I turn around and reel in a Whopper, not a burger from Burger King. Silly. It would be a fish, not a burger. Burgers don't live in the river. Just fish do. Fish and goosers. Goosers live in the river. Ducks. Sometimes they're in there. There's fish. I think there's turtles in there. And it's probably some other stuff. Who knows? I mean, it's, endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Yeah, I'm nervous about this one. I'm worried it took the shrimp right off of it. Let's find out. Let's find out, people. Get some light on the situation here. Uh-oh. Don't want it making that noise. Oh, shrimp's still on there. Let's see what happened to it, though. See if something wacky happened. It looks like it just tried to pull it. Everything looks good on it. We might just cast that back out, add some special sauce, and cast it back out. But I think we're going to cast this one a little bit over to my left, I think is what we're going to do. And this is a special sauce I'm talking about. The live bait stuff from Walmart. I don't know why, but it works. I don't know why it works, but... Bells back on. Got a train coming. Maybe we'll get a train bite. Train bite. Fingers crossed, people. That's a big train. Big train. I don't even know. Can you guys kind of see it? It's like right there. It's going over the river. Uh-oh. The popo up there. The popo up there. I don't know what they're doing. Probably taking a nap. A little nappy poo. They could. I wouldn't blame them. There isn't much going on. They could just be chilling, just hanging out, doing some fun stuff. See what happens though. We just had that train go over. There might be some vibrations in the water, and that could. It's fired it up before. We'll see. Maybe we'll start getting some more trains. It is Tuesday. I don't know how busy the trains are, but don't know how busy the trains are. I got the net all ready to go. We're all set. We're all set. We just need something to happen. Come on. Come on. Just need Jesus to help me out a little bit here. Come on, big guy. You know, let those fish know. I'm going to put them back. They're not going home tonight. They're not getting eaten. You guys can just come hang out for a minute. I'll show you on camera. You guys will get famous for a little bit. 6 people will see on the internet. A whole 6, man. Just take the hook. There's good food. I'll get it out safely. We'll be good friends. That's it. That's all I need. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That's the noise I make when I see random cats out in the wild. And I want to get them stirred up, get them interested, want them to come over so I can do a pet, maybe a little boop on the snoot. You never know. You just got to... It's that noise you make with your tongue. Little snoot boops. Just use a couple fish, just a couple. I hope that they don't all hit at once because not prepared for that. It's been a while since that happened, and I'm getting older. I'm going to be 40 in October. My mentality's still at 10, but I'll be 40 years old physically. So that's something. Twellstone says faux show. That's how we say it. Faux show. Got a little bit of a drive for Aiden's football games this weekend, or well, on Friday night. Saturday night I don't have a drive. But Aiden's girlfriend's mom on Saturday has a craft thing that she's doing where she's selling some stuff that she makes. So we're gonna, after Aiden's game on Saturday, we're gonna run out to that, hang out, maybe make a purchase or two, and then we'll head back home, get some snacky poos, and then we'll do some fishing. And hopefully it's more exciting than what's been going on tonight. And it's not just me talking for a ridiculous amount of time about absolutely nothing. Hey Latina, how are you doing? Paisley is watching, and when she heard you talking to a cat, she told me to change the channel. Oh, Paisley, don't be angry at me. That's my puppy, Paisley. It's my little princess. Don't, am I on the TV, Amanda? That dog, I'll tell you what, anytime I lay down with that dog, she makes me just pass out. I just get knocked out. That dog gets me so comfortable. But Paisley does dislike cats because cats dislike the way she likes to say hello to them, which is usually giving them a full mouth kiss. And I try to tell her that kisses don't include teeth. But she likes to argue that point that she thinks that kisses can involve teeth. And I just, tend to disagree, but she knows best. I just heard a fish flop again. Flopping fish. No, Latina, we're holding off till the kids are out of high school before we do any moving or any homesteading. So I'm just fishing and doing whatever right now, just having fun with it. I haven't even been doing too many videos. I've been doing more lives, fishing, and I'm gonna put out. I got tons of footage. I've really I keep saying that I need to quit procrastinating, but I've procrastinated for 2 months now, and I have tons of video footage, tons. So I need to sit down and make a real go at it, is what I'm going to say. But I also started a company, and I'm running that and working that, and that's a lot. It's smooth. It's going good. It's just, it's a lot. I get worn out real easy. I'm an old man now. I need more energy. I need some what is it, B12? I need some of that. Let's see. So Amanda says, yeah, she had been paying very close attention, and then she heard you say, "Here, kitty, kitty," and her eyes got real wide, and she turned her head away from the TV. Paisley, I love you, sweetie. When Daddy gets home, I'll give you all the belly scratches. Paisley loves belly scratches. That's her. She can't get away from the belly scratches. She's addicted to them. Well, just attention in general. Give these a couple reels here in a minute. Got to keep them moving. Try to work up the earth, get it moving a little bit, get it moving and shaking. I mean, I think I'm back out of international waters with the one rod now. I'm getting closer back to home. So I launched that one way too far. I need to keep watching the bait on that one too. I might actually switch up the way I have these rods, and this one I might move to this side and cast farther out that way and use these two out here towards the end of the dock. That's something I'm contemplating right now, and I don't know yet, but let's give these a couple reels. Man, those are really close to each other. I can't tell. Man, I don't know. I can't tell. I might have crossed them. This one is closer in those. Oh, I almost just fell. I almost fell backwards. Oh no. Let's flop this around a little bit, I think is what we're going to do. I'm getting just impatient right now, is what's happening. I know everybody's going to say, backwoods, you need to be more patiento. Yeah, probably. A patiento. Let's see. Get this kind of lit up here. So we'll do it over here first. Get this guy in. I think I am going to switch it up where I have them. I got a little plan in my brain. A little itty bitty plan. That shrimp's getting tore up. I think we're going to put a new one on. It's getting tore up. Get this one in first because this one is not out as far as the other one. And I think I crossed. I did, for sure. I'm glad I did that. That was a good call on me. Okay. I think we are gonna switch out these shrimps, I think. Recast this one out. That was an interesting noise. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, you guys probably weren't even seeing me do anything. Patiento, that's Spanish, I think. I don't know. Is it Spanish? See what happens. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna cast it. I don't even think you could see me. Look at this. We're gonna cast this one kind of out that way towards the bridge, I think, is what we're gonna do. See what happens. Oh, that didn't go that far. Shoot. I found a hole though, that's for sure. All right. Shrimp time. Big old shrimp. bells on this guy. Last time I casted too far. This time I didn't cast far enough. Yeah, this one's just destroyed the shrimp. Oh, my hands are all slippery. Anyways, all right, we'll recast it out in different directions. We'll see how this goes now. Switch the way I got the rods up here. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the spinning, the rod with the spinning reel on it. I didn't cast it out as far as I wanted to, but I don't know. I guess it's worth a shot. Maybe it was a happy accident, but we'll know if I get something on. We're trying. We're out here trying. That's what we do on the Backwoods Mindset channel. We just try. We just try, you know. It is good looking shrimp. It is good looking shrimp. But we're out here trying. That's what we do. And if we don't succeed, we keep trying. We just keep doing it until maybe something works out. Or we just do it again next time, you know, like, I don't know. In true Cleveland Brown fashion, there's always next week, right? There's always next week. The policia is still up there, it looks like. If it doesn't work, just do it again, you know? Do it again. But I do have a better feeling, I don't know. I'm going to call it a better feeling about the way I have them this time. I might need to recast that spinning rod again. I might just do it just out of, because I feel like I didn't do anything worthwhile when I casted that one. I just felt like it was really in kind of close. The other ones I got exactly where I wanted them, so that was cool. But the spinning reel really isn't where I want it. I wanted it out like another, I don't know, 50 feet or so. I just kind of had a bad cast on it. But like, as 12 Stone Ranch repeated after I said it, I need to be patiento or patiente. I don't know. El patiento. Just need to be more patient. I know there's some fishies out there. I've heard them splish splashing and taking a bath. Amanda, please cover Paisley's ears here. I'm going to do another little thing. I just don't want her to hear, so cover her ears. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. These fish are so stupid. They should just bite my hook. This could be fun for everybody, and they don't even realize it. Like, I wish I could just talk to them for a little bit, you know? Just say, hey, listen, let's be friends. We don't have to do this every time. We don't have to make me look like an idiot. But the fish like doing that. I think this one I don't think this is gonna do anything where it's at. I think it's too shallow where it's at. We're gonna give it a little shot. Give it a little redo. Oh, dang it. I made an oopsie. When I get it hooked on. Oh boy, how did I do that? There we go. Man, these pack baits just aren't lasting tonight. They just aren't lasting. It's weird. They usually last longer than this, and they're just not lasting tonight. Just not doing it. Oh, there's Big Daddy Longleg. Big old spotter. Just hanging out. Big old Daddy Longleg. All right, let's launch this. We're going to go way out there this time. Oh, that was good. That was good. I felt good about that one. It wasn't as far as I launched it the time before. But it's definitely farther out there this time. Definitely farther out there. I mean the time where it stopped, because I got all the way down to the end of the line. I casted it way too far, but this time it looks good. This time it looks good. Need to get myself another drink. Got 3 people hanging out in here. Thank you. Something's got to give. I can't believe how long that Policia has been sitting up there. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Hey Josh, how are you doing? No luck yet. I just changed up the placement, the way I had the rods. I'm fishing a different spot on the river than I usually fish to. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm guessing 300 feet down the opposite way. Water's real low. I can see like it like where it receded. It's really low, real low. But I got some good baits out there. I got massive shrimp I'm using. Got some pack bait. I got JBT's rigs on, which I caught a nice channel cat on last or this past Saturday, a couple days ago. Just got to be patient. Trying to be patient. Trying to be patient. Weather's really nice though. I haven't had to put a hoodie on yet. It's like perfect temperature. And there's like hardly any wind either, so that's making it a little bit nicer. I've also been trying to change baits and move stuff around a little bit more tonight for anybody that's newer in here or hasn't been in. I'm just trying to make something happen. I've only caught one in the last 4 times. Well, this is number 4, so it's been a little slower. I was hoping with it being fall now and the temperature's dropping a little bit, the water temperature is going to be dropping. Oh, Policia's leaving. They're rolling out. Yep. They're just kind of cruising out. Oh, JBT's bait's amazing, man. It's so good. Get the pack bait and get the boilies. Highly recommend. I just realized I got a huge hole in my pants pocket too. So I don't trust my pockets right now. I was thinking about throwing the cast net. I haven't decided yet. I may do it to see if I can get some bait. Maybe try something. Oh, that's a hit. That was a good hit, but it didn't. Did you hear it? Did you guys see that or hear it? It didn't run with it though. It hit it real quick. Let's see if it circles back. Maybe it'll come back for it. That was a good hit. Come on, hit it again. A dog howling off in the distance. At first I thought it was a coyote, but then I heard barks. Is it going to circle back? Maybe it got scared. Maybe it was too small too. That could have been it. That was shrimp that got hit. Give everything a couple reels here in a minute. All right. Couple reels. It could have had a seafood allergy. That is true. Maybe it's a vegan fish. It could be a vegan or a vegetable-tarian. I don't know. Liberal fish. They just don't want it. I just imagine these hipster fish down there like, bro, I totally can't eat this shrimp. Just give me some plankton. Or some algae. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what they'd sound like. It was just a guess. It was the other thing is it couldn't have ran with it because it wasn't locked. It was locked. It wasn't, I didn't leave it open to run. So that was my fault. It might have felt the tension and then just let go, which is a good possibility. Could have just felt the tension. I need to get a new Bass Pro hat. My other one got wrecked. So I haven't been wearing a hat for like 2 weeks. It's just nasty. I tried to clean it and stuff. It just didn't even clean up good. So we're just going to get a new one. They're only like $6 anyways. Oh. There's some ducks. There's 3 ducks over there just cruising. There's a mallard. And then there's like an all white one. I can't see what the other one is. They're just like hanging out over on the one boat dock. Huh. Come on. Get me a fish. I will put you back in the water, I promise. I'm not even going to hurt you. I'm going to get the hook out. I'll be all gentle. I'll be all nice. Real soft like. I'll tell you how pretty you are, how pretty of a fish you are. We'll take some pictures together. Just a few pictures. And then I'll put you back in the water gently. I'll even walk you down. I'll walk you down to the water and set you in there. I'll pamper you. I'll even give you an extra piece of shrimp up here without a hook. Extra piece of shrimp. You shove it down your gullet. These fish don't know what they're missing out on. This is good bait out here. It's tasty. It's delicious. Get you somes. I also have a fear that if I went to go throw the cast net, that as soon as I throw the cast net, my rods would get hit. But maybe that's what I need to do, is do that so that my rods do get hit. I'm gonna make this decision here in the next 10 minutes if I'm gonna throw the cast net blindly in the dark. I've only practiced with one of them before. This one's got like the Frisbee plastic part in it. I just don't want to screw it up. But there is a dock over here that does have a light shining right down on it. And the certified fishing nut, he told me that's the dock that I'd want to throw the net off of. So, actually, all these docks kind of have light shining on them. This light's like right next to me. What is that? 75, 80 feet away is my guess. Maybe 100. I don't know, my distance is all off right now. It's all off. Yeah, you did tell me about that. Congratulations on getting in the Metro Parks, man. That's awesome. Get you somes. Get you some big old deer. I wonder if the ducks came down here. I think I hear a coyote, like way down the other way. I wonder if that's why the ducks are hanging out here. I think we're gonna throw the cast net. I'm gonna give it a shot. Worst thing that could happen is I don't get anything when I cast it. I could get some fresh, it could be some shad maybe. Who knows? Get some bait fish to use. Maybe these will start going off when I walk over there to go do it too. And then I'll have to run back and I'll be like, no. Oh my gosh. And then I can look shocked in the camera and go, oh my, this is wild. Because I just want to catch one fish tonight. Come on. I don't like going live and not catching anything. Let's get this cast net out. We're gonna give the Placino, let me turn the light on. The Placino. All right, here comes a train. We're gonna give it a second. We're gonna see if we get train bite. If we don't get train bite. It's coming this way. It's chug-a-lugging. The train's a chug-a-lugging. Oh, listen to that. These fish need to do a thing. It's a long train. I think there's a second train coming the other way. Oh, right on. Awesome. Nice to meet you, man. Hey, Jared Jr. Out at Walker Road Park, right? Yeah. Yeah, glad to have you in here, man. We're having a little bit of a rough night tonight, but we'll see what happens. We had another train going over, hoping the vibrations shake it up a little bit. Get these fish moving around. I am about to throw a cast net here in a little bit, see if I can get some bait fish. It's been a little uneventful tonight, a little bit. Oh, at Huron? Man, maybe I should head down to the Huron River then. Maybe I'll do that later this week. Were you fishing at the mouth of the river up by the lake? Is that where you were at? I don't know why I'm talking so loud. I got my microphone on. Man, both these trains have been really long trains. I've just had the 2 bites tonight, nothing took. Oh, look at that. Is it on? I can't tell if it's on or not. Yeah, he's on. Let's get some lights on here. We got a fish on. Finally. Maybe Jared's my good luck. Get my net too. I don't think it's big. Whatever it is, it's not. It's not pulling too hard. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to go down here, walk down these rocks. You guys probably won't see me for a minute. And I don't know how to navigate this. All right, I got down. All right, got one in the net. Let's get him up. He's not huge. He's not bad. Just not real big. Tell you, man, that train sometimes just gets them going. Yeah, he's not big at all. Get my pliers here. Get that hook out nice and easy. Got one, yeah. This guy's angry though. He's a little angry guy. Did he get off? He did. Oh, I didn't even need the pliers. Here we go. Little guy. Got him though. Hey everybody, I'm a catfish. Matty caught me. He promised he'd put me right back in the water. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, he's little. Couple pounds, nothing crazy. Anyways, we're gonna get this guy back in the water and get casted back out. Hey, I didn't get skunked. I caught one on film today. He's happy. He says, I helped you, Mr. Matt. But that was on a shrimp. We are going to bugs are driving me nuts. I'm going to get another shrimp on that one. Get it casted back out. Not real big, but hey, one in the books. That's some big old shrimp using. Still got the heads on it. Did get tangled up a little bit though. Let's see. I gotta get it untangled now. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? Yeah, gnarly tangle. Bingo. Got it. Took a minute, but I got it. Show you here what I got. This is the rig I'm using. This is the one JBT made. So I've now been 2 for 2 on, well, I've caught the last 2 times on JBT's rigs. So that's pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Oh, I did already take out a shrimp. Hold up. Where did I put that? I had that. I forgot I had a little bit of a situation going on there. Get this sucker casted back out. All right, one in the books. Yeah, oh, you're right. I didn't give him his shrimp. Oh. Yeah, I'm at the Vermilion River. I'm down at the Vermilion Marina. Well, give it another minute here, see if anything happens, and then I'll go throw the cast net. But I know the shrimp are working, so that's good. That is good. He is going to tell his buddies, though, that I didn't give him the shrimp. That's kind of messed up I did that. I just totally lied. Oh, well. He'll get over it. But I got this cast net I've never used, so we're going to give that a shot. Let's see if I can get some little bait fish. Try something a little bit different. I haven't gotten any hits on the pack bait tonight. So, might not be any carp around, or I don't know. No. I'm sure there are. I've caught them in quite a few carp in here, good size ones. But the channel cats love that pack bait too, and he did, however, get the whole shrimp that was on the hook. So he did get a whole shrimp. Well, that's a lot of shrimp. Those are some big ones. Maybe when the trains are going over, maybe I got to start reeling. Maybe that's what did it. That was also really close to that dock when I caught him. So maybe they're hanging out around that dock. All right, well, one fish. One fish on the board. I'll take it. I am going to try Huron next time, though. Oh, it's all right, Danimal. No worries, man. Yeah, I'm at the Vermilion River. Sorry if you didn't hear me. I thought I said it, but yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm down at the marina at the Vermilion River. Is my microphone still on? I think it's still blue. Yeah, it's still on. So one small channel on the board. I am going to try this cast net here in a minute, though. See if we can get some little bait fish. Never done this before. Let's see how bad I can screw this up. Watch, my rods are all going to go get hit when I go to throw this. Brand new cast net. Oh, there's a destruction manual. Look at that. Destructions on how to do this. Should I read the destructions first? Oh, it's actually got repair stuff to repair the nut too. So when I really screw it up, part 3, how to throw cast net. Put on the non-slip wrist cuff to your right hand. Make small coils of throw line. All right, I got this thing. Oh, wait, it's all knotted up. Gotta unknot it. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Gotta unknot this now. I pulled it the wrong way. See, I already screwed it up. It's because it's dark. That's what I'm going to blame it on. There we go. All right, so put this around my wrist, it says, and then it's on my wrist. I make loops. To throw it. I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. No idea. Pick up the aluminum frisbee, organize the net, and make sure that there are no tangles. Don't look like there's any tangles. I don't see any tangles. It looks good. All right. So, go like pick up the frisbee, it says. How do I pick up the... Grip the net 1/3 down. This. I guess this is how I do it. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I'm taking you guys with me. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know, I've never done this before. We're trying it. Worst thing that can happen is I don't get any bait fish. So let's see, I'm walking down the dock right now. All right, let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3. All right, I did it. Now I guess I bring it back in. Feels weird pulling through the water. Oh, I got something. No kidding. All right, let's go see what we got. So I did this. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It was interesting. I got something. Not a whole lot. I think I just got one little guy. One little shad. Just one. How do I get him out? Here's the... Yep, one little shad. We're gonna give it a shot though. I'm gonna bring the one in. Let me show you. I got one little shad. We're gonna bring this one in and we're gonna put the shad on. We're gonna see what happens. That was interesting. Never done that before. We might give it another shot here too. We'll see with the cast net. See if maybe I can get another one or get a couple. I'm gonna get these dough ball or the dough bait off of here. All right, got him on there. And then we're gonna put some of this special sauce on him. And we're gonna cast it out. Cast it out. Cast out the demons. All right. Let's see what happens with the shad on there. I don't know. I got first time I got one, I guess. I guess I know how to do it now, kinda. You know, I'll tell you. So I've had my ups and downs with YouTube, and it kind of stinks sometimes. It's, you know, it's hard, it's rough. I'm just being honest. It's not always fun on YouTube, but a lot of times, just like if you're trying to do fishing on YouTube, it's just putting in the time. There's so many people out there fishing. You know, I would sit there and think about how you can do things different. You know, if there's something somebody's doing, and, you know, like I used to throw comedy in with mine, and I still try to a little bit here and there, not as much anymore. I used to do little comedy skits, and that was like completely different than the fishing. But I used to do stuff like that. I mean, you just got to work at it. It takes time. It takes time. But if you keep doing it, eventually things will start taking off. You'll find your group of people. You'll find some nice people. You know, talk to other people, and, you know, sometimes some things, you know, some people do might work well for them, might not work for you. And, you know, just try to always like be one step ahead. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, what I would suggest is fish and do some reviews. Talk about what you use. Talk about what works for you. You know, and make that the title. You know, if you're using a, you know, whatever rod you're using or whatever reel, and talk about it. Tell people why you like it. People watch that stuff. People love review videos. I have tons of videos. I've put out over 1,000 videos in the last 4 years, and my most watched videos are my review videos. They constantly keep getting, because people want to go buy something and they start searching it to see what other people say about it. And sometimes that helps you find people that you'll, you know, will be in your group, you know? That's, yeah, Daniel, yeah, I get that. You know, the thing with fishing though is, or just like outdoor stuff in general, like so many people are doing it. Like you're gonna sometimes overlap with somebody, you know, something somebody else is doing. But, you know, I mean, even if you do something somebody else is doing it, find a way to make it better. Make it more fun. Make it more interesting. Work your way through it. Like, that's the thing, is a lot of people, you know, you're just gonna, some stuff, it just ultimately you're just gonna end up regurgitating. It just happens. But, you know, try to be different, and be yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. That can hurt you big time in the long run too. Don't try to fit in with anybody. Just do what you like and what you enjoy, and put your videos out. Sometimes you're going to put out videos that you're not going to like, that you aren't going to think are good. But I've had videos like that where I've put out and I thought they were complete trash, and they ended up being some of my bigger videos. So it just kind of depends. Sometimes stuff hits and clicks and goes and moves and you do great, and other times you'll do one that you think is going to be your best video. You put 9 hours into editing and everything looks awesome, and you get no views, or you won't get any new subscribers from it. It's a toss-up. That stuff's always a toss-up. But right now we do have a shed out there now, so that'll be interesting to see if anything happens, having the live bait on with on JBT, fishing with JBT's rig. So if anybody's interested, go over, check out Fishing with JBT. One of my buddies from Texas, he makes his own rigs, and he has some good pack baits and boilies for carp fishing. I use both of them, and his products that he has. He has really, really good quality stuff. It works. It's not overly expensive, and the guy's he's a good friend of mine, and he does good work. I highly recommend the stuff. I've had luck using his rigs, using his baits. I've caught some massive carp. I've caught some good-sized catfish. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, go check out. It's Fishing with JBT. And his channel's just straight fishing, and how he makes his baits. And, he's got, how-to videos, stuff like that. So it's good stuff. I highly recommend checking it out. And that's always a good thing to do too, man. Jared, is do some how-tos, how you do something. You might do something different, or you might show somebody a better way to do something. Like, I got this one how-to video, and it's how to put a shrimp on a hook. And that thing gets views all the time. But there was a different way that I put shrimp on a hook than everybody else does. These shrimps are a little too big for the way that I do it. So I'm actually putting them on a little different today on these hooks, but I'm actually thinking about trying this cast net again, just to see if I have better luck the second go around. But that first one was all right, and I got a shad, so that was exciting. I didn't think that was going to work, but having this frisbee thing on it really does help with the throwing it out. I really like that. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Let's go. I think I got it again. Let's go try again. We'll see. I'm going to go over. Oh, you guys can hear me because I got the microphone on. I'm going to go over to this other one that's like way more in the light. And we're going to try this one real quick and see if I have better luck. Hi, ducks. I don't know if you guys can hear the ducks on the microphone, but there's ducks like right by me. Walking down this deck here. They're a dock, not a deck, it's dock. See anything in this one? Nothing that time. Huh. Try it one more time. Oh, maybe I didn't. I think this last time I've been too aggressive with the pulling it back up. Let me let it, the last time I let it sink for a minute. Let me try that. This is a whole new world for me. A whole new world. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, that looked good. That was legit. I think I got it now. Yeah, see, now it's sinking down. I think I started pulling it in too quick last time. That time I saw it like completely spread out. Oh, got a couple that time. Look at that. This is sweet. Oh, I'm obsessed with this now. Yep, got a couple more. Man, I hope my rods haven't been going off. I didn't even think about that. I've been over here learning how to cast net it. Just do a cast net. Yeah, this is awesome. This is the Placino cast net. And it makes everything real easy here. Catching shad left and right, so. Yeah, man, just have fun with the channel. Like, don't always look at everything like you have to have this many subscribers or anything like that. Just take your time, have fun with it, and eventually it catches on at some point. I got 2 shad that time. Yep, 2 more. I do have a bucket over here. I'm gonna throw these shad in. Put a little water in it. All right, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, there you go. You guys get out and do some fishing, man. Have fun with it. I'm gonna put this cast net away, try to figure out how to do this properly. It looks like it's gonna be a mess. You got like, comes with like a bag. And we'll try to put it back in the bag, I think. Oh no, what am I doing? That was interesting. First time using a cast net. And I was successful. I didn't think I was gonna be. See? That just proves. Sometimes you just gotta give stuff a shot, even if you fail. At least I tried. But yeah, this cast net is amazing. Highly recommend it. Really easy to use. First time ever I casted. I used this cast net. I'll show you guys here the bag here in a minute so you can see. This is the company, Placino. Comes in this cool little bag, and it's got an aluminum frisbee, and it comes with destructions, so you can confidently make an attempt your first time. My first time I threw it, I got one shad. The second and third time, I was too quick with pulling it back up. If I would have let it sink to the bottom, that's what I noticed. It seems like is the key, is letting it sink down to the bottom and not getting too excited and start reeling it back up. So that's what I've realized so far, is that my excitement, the second and third time, are what got the best of me. But I also had some really, in my opinion, super nice. I could see the second one, I could see it spread out. That is an 8-foot cast net, which is really big. They actually, I know for a fact, they make some 4-footers too. So they do have some smaller ones, which might, I'm guessing, is probably like a lot easier to cast out if you have a 4-footer. That 8-footer is big. That's a big cast net. But I mean, like, I just got 3 bait fish, and it took me a whole couple minutes there. They're swimming around in the bucket right now. So if I need them, I got them now. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that we get a couple more catfish tonight, or maybe a carp. I don't know. I got some pack bait out there. I got shrimp. I got a shad. So got a little bit on each. So we will see what gets, what they go after. But yeah, Placino makes some amazing products. They were nice enough to send me that cast net to try out. That's another cool thing, is once you start doing videos and you have people like regularly watching and you grow a little bit, companies will start sending you some cool stuff to test out. If you go back in my videos, you can actually see I did a review video of they they sent me rod holders for in the garage, and you could put like 6 fishing rods in it, and it sticks in real nice and grips it great. So I had a place in my garage to get the rods off of just leaning. I just had them leaning up against the garage. I created a rod holder for the back of my truck, which I'm happy with. It's not the greatest, but it keeps my rods off the bottom of the bed of the truck. And so they're not sliding around getting damaged. They stay up along the roof of the bed of my truck because I got the truck cap on it. So yeah, there's tons, man. The sheds, yeah, that's wild that I didn't know how that was gonna go. I'm super impressed now. Now I'm like, this is I wish I would have been doing this sooner, but that's a big time game changer. That was so, there's 3 steps for that net. When I was reading the destructions, there was 3 steps for it. It shows you everything right in there. And once you do it a couple times, like it, super easy. You just kind of throw the thing like a Frisbee and that's it. And then you're getting shad. Just like that. They're swimming around inside the bucket right now. I got a little bubbler too. I got to throw some batteries in it, but that was fun, trying something new. Now we just got to hope we get another bite here, get a second fish on tonight. And that'd be a solid night. But yeah, underneath the light wasn't real great. In the bigger section, the next section over away from the light was where I got all 3 shad tonight. So I do fish Lorraine from time to time. Usually I just fish Lorraine for walleye though. I live west side of Cleveland, so a lot of times I'll go steelhead down in the Rocky River. I go farther out west usually for catfishing. Usually, I've been doing the Vermilion a lot this year, but I do have a couple spots on the Huron I fish. I go out to Mosquito Lake for catfish. We do, yeah, I kind of will go all over. Haven't done any lake fishing this year at all. Oh, here comes a train. We're gonna try what I did last time, and I'm gonna reel a little bit while the trains are going over because it seemed to set it off last time. Oh, you're gonna do the brawl? Yeah, that's fun. All right, fingers crossed. Hope we get that trim bite. $35 entry fee for a chance at a $500,000 sign me up. Yeah, it was years ago. I want to say it was 6 years ago, 7 years ago maybe. I didn't sign up, and I was fishing mile long. Sorry if it's kind of loud with the train. Oh, it's gone now. Oh no, it's not gone. There's just nothing on those train cars. But it was like 6 years ago. I caught the fish off mile long that would have been the winner. But I wasn't in the tournament. I still got pictures of it and everything. It was 34 inches and 14 pounds. It was a massive walleye. Massive. But yeah, I didn't pay the entry fee to get in. Yeah, it was fun. And I caught him. It was funny. So I was on the pier almost at the end, but I was like right before, on the right-hand side when you're walking down the pier, where the rocks are that the guys walk off and sit down off of the rocks, facing north. And I was casting right there, and I was maybe 10 feet out. And the weather that night was, it was choppy. It was real choppy. Walleye's fun, man. I don't know, do you guys have walleye in Oklahoma? Danimal's in Oklahoma. So I'm not sure if they got walleye down there or not, but somebody's down here. I'm keeping my eye on them. They just pulled down here in like a Jeep. I like to be aware of my surroundings. Walleye is fantastic. My favorite part of the walleye is the cheeks. So they got these little round spots on their cheeks, and you take your fillet knife and you kind of like carve them out, and you put them in a pan with some butter, and you fry them up. They're like freshwater scallops. They're fantastic. But yeah, walleye is good all around eating. Yeah, I love walleye. Yeah, I got some pictures. I mean, I used to go walleye fishing pretty regularly. I've got tons of pictures of, I'd get my limit every time I'd go. I got a whole box full of lures in the side of my truck, all Rapala, lures, and I got everything. I just sit there and just swap them out as I go. I got a buddy, and I'm hoping I can get out soon with him. He does muskie fishing, and I sold him my boat. What was that, 2 years ago? I sold him the boat, and he's got the boat up and running. Everything's going good with it now. So he had to replace some stuff on it. There was some stuff that was rotted, and but he replaced everything. I think he got a new motor. Trolling motor I gave him was a good trolling motor, but he got a new motor. Yeah, he redid a lot on it, but yeah, he's got it up and running. So I want to get out, and I've never done muskie fishing before, so, and he does really well. He uses some of his own lures for the muskie too that he makes. But that's something that I want to try to do here soon before the weather gets too cold. But I'm going to be heading into, once catfish start slowing down. I'm still waiting for them to pick back up here, but get on and start doing some steelhead and some walleye. No. And then, of course, bow season starts here in this weekend. Bow season starts, so I'm not going to be going out this weekend, but I'll be getting out at some point, I imagine. Just don't know when yet. Stuff's too busy with Aiden's football schedule. His school's playing a team that's like an hour away, but yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Josh here is the lucky guy that got a Metro Parks tag. So he got the lottery to get the Metro Park tag, so. I still got to show you what's going on at the hunting property, at my hunting property. You guys will have to see what's going on there. I got to take the camera over, show you guys. And this goes back to, you'll see, but I did a video about trespassers, and now I know what was going on there, so. Yeah, we got a lot of really good walleye spots. You got Mile Long. East 55th is good too. I've done well off of East 55th. I hear some people do good out at Edgewater. I've heard sometimes they do okay out there. And then, of course, you got the walleye run. In the spring too. But yeah, they got the big fall brawl coming up. I thought they raised the price. I didn't realize it was only $35. I might have to sign up now. I thought the last time I looked, I thought it was like $95. But didn't Cabela's and Bass Pro take it over? I know it was like Erie Outfitters for like the longest time, and then I think Bass Pro took it over. The fall brawl. Do you use a swivel on your lure? Yeah, I do. I use a swivel on the lures. That way I can pop it out real quick. Just switch them out if it's not working. That way I don't have to keep retying it. Especially when it's cold, I don't like messing around. I've been down there sometimes where everything's just ice. And that's no fun. I don't like having freezing cold hands while I'm doing it. I'm not a wuss, but I just, I like to be comfy. If I can just unclip something and clip something else on, I'm good to go. Makes everything faster. And I've never lost one either. I've never lost a walleye, and I've never lost a lure. I lost a rod one time. That stunk. I was sitting there and I was fishing, and I had the lure out. I casted it out, and I was reeling it in, and I got a phone call, and I stopped, and I left it in the water, and a walleye took it, and my rod just went up in the air and then dove down, and I never saw that again. And that was an expensive rod and reel too. Everybody there was trying to help me out. They were all casting out, trying to see if they could hook the rod. But yeah, there's somebody out there could have caught a walleye with my rod and reel attached to it. I don't use Mep spinner baits. I have before. I have a couple in my tackle box, but I don't use them regularly. Just moving the lines a little bit. Couple reels. I gotta watch. It's super shallow here today, so I don't want to reel it in too far. I think the next time I'm going to be bringing them all in and casting back out. I think that's what's going to be happening. Yeah, I used to do the squirrel tails, send in the squirrel tails for the, and they send you the lures. Meps does. I used to do that. I think I hear a train coming. See how these shad are doing in here. He's still swimming around. They're still swimming around in there. Yep. Here comes a train. Sounds like it's moving kind of slow. I am at the boat launch, yeah. Yeah, that's where I casted the cast net, was in between those the boat docks where they pull the boats in to take them out. Yeah, train's moving slow. That might not be coming past me though. I can't tell. It might. So the trains split like a V, and they can go up along the road, or they can come over this bridge. I just use the whole shad. I've got the rigs that I'm using right now, the catfishing rigs. work good with live bait because they got the rattles on them and stuff. So hoping that kind of moving around, sending some vibrations through the water. I got to do, on the way home tonight, I got Hillsdale College and the Unashamed podcast have a thing right now. It's a free class on Genesis and the Bible, and I'm doing the class, and I gotta listen to that on the way home. I'm a little bit behind, and I'm like 2 weeks behind, so I got to get caught up on that. Do that on my way home, but it's the Hillsdale College on their website. You can go sign up for free, and it's a good little class. Get some good information, learn a little bit. Yeah, I think after this train passes, I'll give it a minute or two, and then I think I'm going to recast out. I doubt that shad made it. I might try a cut shad on the next one. Just to see what happens. Might as well. Train's moving real slow. Real slow. Yeah, this river, well, you know, I've had really good nights down here before. I've had nights where I've caught 14 in an hour down here, and I've caught probably 10, in between 10 and 15 Fish Ohio channel cats down here too. Biggest one I caught down here was 23 pounds. And the carp I've pulled out of here, I've gotten two 30 plus inch carp in the past 2 months too. But I'm using some big hooks too. I usually use big hooks and big bait. Using like 8/0 hooks. Yeah, Jared, for sure. We can definitely do that, man. I'm down. All the ways to contact me too are they're in like my about me, like if you go to my YouTube page. So you could like shoot me an email. The Facebook's on there too. You can message me there. I'm always down to fish with people. We don't even have to fish. We can go anywhere and fish. It's actually even more shallow than it normally is right now. Like when I walked down to get the catfish I caught earlier, it's like you can walk out, you can go down the rocks where they put all those rocks in, and you can walk out like 2-3 feet. It's real shallow right now. There is over by the bridge though, and that's where I've caught all my big catfish, but it stinks because there's like a 20-foot tree in the way right now that's just laying there. But there's a big hole over there, and I've caught tons of big catfish out of there. Both of my kids have caught Fish Ohio's right over in that hole too. They just big catfish sit over there. Time is it? Oh, it's 11:45 already. God is good, man. Hey, he helped me get one channel tonight. He put them out there. I just gotta get them. And it's a little rough down here sometimes. You guys know. You guys are from the area. I may actually call it here soon. I'm gonna finish letting this train go by. Give it a couple minutes and then I might call it. I've been on for a while. Yeah, I still got a little bit. I got like a 40-minute drive after I clean everything up. It usually takes me about 15 minutes to clean up everything, put everything away, because I got all the lights, got all the battery packs, and I got to get all that stuff put away, and then I got to put all the rods up and get everything put back in the truck. So I may call it here in a few minutes. But yeah, definitely, Jared. Shoot me a message or Facebook. The email's in there. Hit me up. We can figure something out. Right now my schedule is a little crazy. Just because my son's in football and he dresses for varsity. So Friday nights are shot, and then Saturdays he plays, and it's sometimes like this weekend I got to drive out to Perry, and some of them we just got some far away. I think they play West Geauga, Perry. Yeah, there's some far ones. So sometimes when I got to do those drives, fishing doesn't always happen just because of how much driving I have to do over the weekend. But we can definitely figure some stuff out, and definitely figure some stuff out. Yeah, man. Yeah, we can have some fun. We can do some walleye fishing. I'm always down. Always down. But I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to get going. Start trying to get stuff cleaned up, because it's going to be like 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I get home. And I got tons of stuff I got to take care of at the house tomorrow. So I do appreciate everybody watching, though. Thank you. Hit me up, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.